Hey legends, welcome back to the channel. First off, thank you so much for the insane love on the last optimization video. We hit a solid boost in subs, tons of comments, and honestly, it felt like a squad wipe with one mag. You guys really motivated me to keep bringing the heat. Now, a lot of you loved that video. But some of y'all are still facing issues like frame drops, random stutters, or just plain potato performance, even with solid specs. So today, I'm here to expose the top 5 mistakes that many players are still making. Mistakes that might be silently killing your FPS in Delta Force Mobile. Let's make sure your phone isn't holding you back in sweaty gunfights. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1, refresh rate lock. Alright, this one's a classic. You've set your game to 90 FPS, but it still feels like you're watching a slideshow on a Nokia. Chances are, your refresh rate is locked at 60 Hz in your phone settings. And trust me, that's like wearing flip-flops to a running competition. You won't get the full experience. Fix it. Head into your phone's display settings and bump that refresh rate to match your FPS setting in-game. Set it to 90 Hz or 120 Hz. Whatever your device supports. If your game is set to 90 FPS but your phone's stuck on 60 Hz, you're basically capping yourself for no reason. Mistake number 2, hidden graphical settings. Even after you switch graphics to low, some sneaky settings, like shadows, bloom, anti-aliasing, might still be running behind the scenes. These are performance thieves, I'm telling you. A lot of players miss this because it's buried under the frame rate. Go beyond just low graphics. Manually check each advanced setting and turn off anything extra that isn't helping you win fights. Reflections? Off. Shadows? Off. Motion blur? Absolutely not. You're here to top frag, not admire lighting effects. Bonus tip. Pro players always use the lowest settings for the most stable performance. It's not about graphics. It's about W's. Mistake number 3, background processes and RAM. This one's for those multitaskers out there running Delta Force alongside 15 background apps like Spotify, Chrome, WhatsApp, and maybe a YouTube tab playing lo-fi beats. All of this eats up your RAM, and if your RAM is maxed, your game starts to stutter or crash mid-match. Trust me, your enemy's not lagging, it's you. Always clean up your background apps before launching Delta Force. Use built-in tools like PhoneMaster for Techno phones, GameSpace for Realme phones, or even third-party RAM cleaners. Most phones have a one-tap boost RAM or clean memory feature. Use it like a warm-up before battle. Mistake number 4, not using game mode/performance mode. Here's a pro tip not many players talk about. Most modern phones come with a game mode or performance mode. These modes optimize your CPU, GPU for gaming, reduce background activity, and stabilize frame rates during intense fights. Turn on game mode or performance mode before launching Delta Force Mobile. Whether you're on a Samsung, Xiaomi, Vivo, or even Tecno, almost all brands have it under names like Game Turbo, Game Booster, or High Performance Mode. Heads up though. This will drain your battery faster. But if you want smooth gameplay, it's 100% worth the trade. Imagine playing ranked and your game lags right as you peek a corner. Game mode helps avoid that. More stability, less rage quitting. Mistake number 5, in-game filters for better visibility. Alright, so this one's inspired by one of the real MVPs from the last optimization video. Someone in the comments said they couldn't even see the red dot above enemy heads after lowering graphics settings. That's a serious issue, especially in fast-paced fights where split-second spotting makes the difference. When you drop your graphics to low, the game sometimes loses that sharpness or color contrast, and enemies can literally blend into the background like they're running ghost perks. Use the in-game color filters. Delta Force Mobile offers a few visual presets you can apply, and trust me, these aren't just for aesthetics. I personally use the Vivid filter and recommend it to everyone. It boosts colors, adds contrast, and makes enemies pop out way more clearly, especially on smaller screens or in brightly lit environments. It's like turning on night vision in a horror movie. Suddenly, everything becomes obvious. Pro tip: experiment with the filters in the training range to see what suits your eyes best. Visibility equals survivability, after all. So that wraps up the top 5 FPS mistakes that you might be making in Delta Force Mobile. If any of these helped you out, drop a like, and let me know in the comments. What other problems are you facing in-game? Let's solve them together. Also, big shout out again to everyone who supported the last video. Let's keep this streak going. Hit that sub button and turn on the bell for more FPS tips, guides, and updates. Until next time, keep it smooth, keep it sweaty. Peace out, legends.